Hello, my name is Cal Hudson. Like Pastor Ben said, I'll be starting a Prime small group this fall in Your Belinda 8. If you're in Prime looking for a new cell group, I highly recommend you come check it out because it's going to be good. I've been at Living Hope since 2015. It's about 4.5 years now. And when I first came, I have to be careful how I word this. I went to men's retreat last weekend. I got up and shared testimony there as well. And I made some blanket declarative statement. I was the only white person when I came to Living Hope. And then afterwards, two of our white home builders came up to me and they said, actually, that's not true. We were here long before you. We remember when you came. So I had to be very careful. I was the only white person in the college ministry at the time. And that was my first exposure to Living Hope. And I felt I was very uncomfortable at the time because I was insecure about my place at Living Hope. I wasn't sure where I fit in, where I belonged. I'm from out of state as well, so just trying to adjust to a new state, a new church community, a place where I didn't feel like I fit in was pretty difficult and challenging. But then God gave me several clear signs that Living Hope was the place where He wanted me to be at. He made it very clear that this was going to be the local body where He grew me and He fed me, and where I would be encouraged and rebuked, and I would be grown more sanctified, into His image. And so I had those clear signs from God, and yet I was still very uncomfortable and very insecure about my position. And so in faith, I stepped out and I committed to the community. I became a member. I made it clear to a couple of my friends who had brought me to Living Hope. I was like, I'm committing. I don't have a car. I'm going to need a ride. I need a cell group, all this stuff. And I was instantly plugged in, instantly surrounded by a community that was taking care of me, was able to look out for me, check in with me, and encourage me spiritually, and then also, encourage me when emotionally things were difficult. I went through some financial struggles that people at Living Hope were supporting me during, and everyone was so loving, and I felt so much of God moving through the people here at Living Hope, and I saw so much of His providence and His sovereignty in that time. So I was really, really blessed. I've been very blessed by Living Hope, and so I'd like to, in turn, be able to provide that for other people who are not sure if they have a place at this church, other people who are insecure about where they belong here at Living Hope. I look forward to being a small group shepherd and welcoming in people like that who are unsure, because this is God's church, and if you are a brother and sister in Christ, He has called you to be a part of His body, and there's always going to be a place for you in His body. So, yeah, thank you.